So I just came back from Detty December in Ghana and Lagos, and I have a lot to say. Nigeria, you may next to never see me again. The only way I will go back to Lagos is literally if I go back with like a rich man that is very well connected. I really also don't even know how solo travelers like go there and have a good Desi, because it was me and my one friend, and they borderline was like, oh, just walk in, or didn't really let us in places like that. But like we couldn't make no reservations. Ghana though, I had a ball with you. All in all, these African men are liars. Quick story time, I met a guy and he was like really cute, but I seen a ring on his finger, so I'm like, nah, I'm not even gonna play like that. While I look up again, he may have seen me looking. That ring had motherfucking disappeared. I feel like I have so much horror stories to discuss in regards to like the things that I experienced in Lagos. Like, for example, my friend had ordered like towels at 2 p.m. We didn't get them till 6 a.m. We were begging for towels to shower. Apparently, the washer was broken. Customer service, zero. These people are like so aggressive, and in order to get your way or even have a little bit of customer service, you have to like get aggressive back with them. Weird. I didn't even realize, but like my cycle was coming on, I guess, a bit earlier, because I was just so stressed. It was so many smells in the air. I was so nauseous. Like, I don't want to call the people stank. Like, that's so rude to say, but it was a lot of bad odors in the air. And it's like, I get it. The country is hot. And in some way, somehow, in both countries, me and my friend, no matter what, our feet ended black by the end of the day. Our feet were dirty every single day. Every day. I don't know. Somebody need to come and tell you the truth about Desi in both these places, or just some things to be aware of.
First of all, I need every African to calm down right now. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay, okay. Respirate. In, out, in, out. This young lady was given an honest review about her experiences in Africa. Whether you feel insulted by it, all I can say is where there is smoke, there is what? Fire. Correspond. So for me, personally, I don't think that I can even counter her as far as her experiences go, because too many people will corroborate her own story, and which will make it thereby valid. I'm not going to say my people are not a people of variety, a people of range. Okay? So I can imagine that smells were also colorful. All right? You can't begin to imagine that experiences were also colorful, you know? So I'm not gonna sit here and fight this young lady over her experiences. If it's legit to her, legit to her. But the thing is, it is a country that essentially is in the peak stages of what America is heading towards. Like, you know, where when everybody thinks that capitalism is great because they're all going to get a piece of the pie, but ultimately it's just people get marginalized and the wealth gap becomes extremely vast, and then there's borderline extinction of middle class. Anyways, you get the point. That is what Nigeria ultimately is. But I'm just saying, it's a great time. It's a good time. Love my people, right? Haven't been back in a while since I left. But I will say, yes, she's not wrong. Your time is not going to be as great if you're not rolling in the upper class. And most of those upperclassmen, I warned you guys before, they're the married men. You know, they're the men who have eloped. They're the men with descendants. So I'm sorry. I just